Yo everyone, welcome back to another video. If you didn't know it, my name is Siezaboo and it's finally time. This channel was created kinda around 2 years ago. I did create the channel a long time ago, but if you all didn't know, it actually just kinda used to be a Vocaloid channel. But we've actually been collecting Pokemon cards for about 2 years now. Last year I did a video on this binder. One big giant Pokemon binder full of some amazing cards. I showed you all some videos of me pulling some of my favorite cards, but this time we're going to be going over this binder, and get ready. I've actually managed to almost fill up 2 binders of Pokemon cards this time around. So today we're going to be looking at all 3 of those, and then I also stopped by my local card store, The Vault, and they're doing blind packs. So we're going to open these up and see what awesome packs we can get. But sit back, relax, and let's go through the collection. Alright, so you guys have seen this binder before. If you want to check out the first video from where I filmed the year 1 binder, you can check that out here. But for now, we're going to take a look at just this year 1 binder, just to show off everything that we have, just in case you all missed that video. So we have my Dragonite page and Shaman, which are my 2 favorite Pokemon of all time. I actually remember when I pulled this Dragonite, it was from the Lexington Comic Con the first time I had went, but this is my most favorite prized card, Dragonite, Sleepy Dragonite. Oh my goodness. Evolving Skies, sleeve on the back. But Dragonite, you can check out this clip here. I actually said 4th, this is actually our 5th, so, you know, after doing it so many times, it's like, yeah, you know, we already know what's in it, so here's your code. 1, 2, 3. But with so many already being on the channel now, I'm really hoping for a really good card. Moon and Sun Badge, Powdon, Toy Catcher, Hippopotas, Zorora, Psyduck, Rufflet, Drowsy, a reverse full face guard, and on the end. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! I'm recording it! Oh my gosh, I actually pulled the Dragonite! I pulled the Dragonite! This is an $80 card, and I pulled it. It was the first pack. I knew there was something good in this, and I pulled it. Oh! But yeah, I really kind of overreacted when I pulled it, but it was really still an awesome pull. Next up, as I stated before, Shaman is also my favorite legendary, so we did manage to get the Shaman EX with the Rayquaza in the background. We have the Shaman with the yellow border, and then another Shaman EX card. Flipping it over, you all remember this, the Umbreon V. I pulled that while doing a booster box, and you all can check out that clip here. Collection thing. So, wish me luck, guys. Let's get something good. Please, let's get something good. Don't let this be a dud. Ice Cube, Full Face Guard, Hypno, Teddiursa, Krogonal, Nickit, Dweeble, Rufflet, a reverse Swablu, very nice card to have. The last card is... Oh my god! Oh my god! No! You're kidding me! You're kidding me! You're kidding me! We pulled an alternative art Umbreon as our last card. What a way to end the year! Let's go! And it has been my only Evolving Skies major pull besides the Dragonite since then. So yeah, one of the evolutions that I did manage to get. So I love this card, I adore it, and I know that this is going to be, you know, a weird opinion, but I like this more than the Moonbreon. I'm just saying. Next up at the bottom, you can also see that I have all 3 of the Kanto starters from Evolving Skies. I really was incredibly happy that I at least managed to pull, I think, 2 of the Charizards and a Blastoise. A friend gave me the Venusaur. And then next up, we've got a page of evolutions. That Dark Sylveon is definitely one of my favorites. From here on out, too, we've got some other cards. You all have seen the Tyranitar V unexpectedly pop up on the channel. It was one of the first packs I opened, and I believe the Pikachu Zekrom tag team box that they came out with. Alright, we're moving on to our first pack. We're going to knock all the battle styles out of the way and see what we get, since there's not too much I want with battle styles. So, sorry I left my watch on. Here is the code for you all. 1, 2, 3. Energy. Alrighty, here we go. Buffalant, Urn of Vitality, Spupa, Glammeow, Corfish, Scatterbug, Cubone, Murkrow, a reverse Salazzle on the, oh my freaking gosh! Oh my gosh! You're freaking kidding me! Oh my gosh! I pulled the Tyranitar V. Was not expecting to pull that out of Battle Styles, but I did pull it. Moving right along, I got the Zapdos alternative art as a Christmas present. I pulled the Articuno alternative art from the celebration stream that I did. Really fun stream, by the way. It's one of the only 2 times that I've actually streamed myself opening up Pokemon cards. And the rest of these, we're going to sit back, take a look at some of these cards. Mimikyu, being really cool. Gengar EX, another one of my favorites. Hatterene, which, funny story with Hatterene, my first playthrough of Sword and Shield, I was walking around and I did manage to catch, random encounter, the middle form of Hatterene, Shiny. So it was pretty cool. Hatterene is a permanent member of my team, my Sword and Shield team. We've got 2 more cards from Celebrations. Got the Slowking, the Dragapult Celebrations, some more Mega EX cards. But you all have seen this binder before, and like I said, if you want like a more detailed explanation of everything, you can definitely check out that video link that I posted, which is, you know, the first opening. The first review of the binder. There's all the Pikachus. I do have the Pikachu from McDonald's, but it's up with the other cards that I have from McDonald's. Have the Mew EX, the Groudon. We have Mewtwo. Oh, and I do have Shadow Mewtwo from Pokémon Tournament, the Wii U version. It came with the game. Next up, we have a bunch of our tag team cards, which is not the last time you will see a bunch of our tag teams. Some of my favorite cards. I know that that one has Lily, and it's really cool. We have the Mega Lopunny, the Jigglypuff, one of my favorites. But of course, Alolan Raichu, if you all didn't know, is actually my second favorite Pokemon. My first favorite Pokemon being Wartortle, which when I hit 1,000 followers, I am going to do a video on me going to get a shiny tattoo. Next up, we have our trainer gallery, is what I like to call it. Some of my favorite cards. I think one of the first trainers that I ever got was a Pierce Rainbow, and it is in this binder, but Team Skull and Guzma were some of the first purchases that I made, either on Mercari or it was eBay. But then, of course, we have the Vileplume EXs, one of my favorites. Actually, I think this is only like the only Vileplume cards that I own. We have Savali GX, Mimikyu, that was one of my favorites. And then Piplup, this one has surprisingly gone up in price, which is crazy. And How with Alolan Raichu. The first pull ever on the channel, my gosh, look at that. Pierce, Rainbow Pierce, come a long way. You all can actually check out that clip right here. That's a big one. There we go. Oh! Yes! Wow! Awesome. I love these trainer rainbow cards. It's amazing. Although I wish this... But yeah, I didn't know exactly, you know, what I was pulling. But yeah, Rainbow Pierce. Really cool. I was just excited to get a pull. Next up, we've got more rainbows. I finally filled this page. I went to my local card store, The Vault, and I did wind up purchasing the Mawile, Lapras, and the Naganadel. Earlier on, as I was pulling more rainbows, I did do the Mawile V-Star, the Decidueye, and then I did purchase a Honchkrow as well. And here we go, the beauty. Rainbow, sorry, not rainbow, gold shiny Mew. Look at that. I couldn't even believe that I had pulled it. It was an incredible pull. Definitely one of my favorite gold cards that I've ever pulled. You're going to go right in there. We have a couple of breaks. I never really got into breaks after that, after the 2 that I bought, so those will be the only breaks that you see in the binder. And of course, we hit my favorite page, shinies. We've got Dragapult, Dubwool, Eldegoss, Lapras, Nihilego. We have a Nagadel shiny. Opening up the back, we have Turtonator and Altaria. I actually got this one from Arizona. And then we have Glaceon GX. We have Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. Hatina, Hatterene, Poltegeist, Greninja, Goldstar, I think that's what you call it. Some more shinies. And then the last page for the first binder is going to be just regular shinies that you all have seen. So we're going to close up this binder, and now we're going to look at the new cards that you all have yet to see. Alright guys, so the last time you saw this binder, it was not full. It was like barely even started. So this binder is now full, and this is going to mark year 2 of collecting. So here we go. The first page, you're going to be looking at Arceus, and this is the promo for Legends Arceus. I actually did a TikTok on this, and I didn't know what it was going to be worth when I got it, so it's one of my favorite cards, so I put it up front and center. Next up, we have the Evolution Alternative Arts from the Premium Collections. All 3 boxes that came out, I managed to get them. Some of them came from GameStop, and I think another one came from Macari. I think it was the Flareons that came from Macari, but some of my favorite Evolution cards. They're incredible, the Jolteon. But out of all of these, I'm going to say that the Vaporeon is definitely my favorite. Look at that. It's such beautiful art. Actually reminds me of some type of little water cat. Very, very cute. Now, when you flip it over, we've got more awesome stuff. So, I got the Shaman EX from Master Set Games. Got that from Whatnot. Really cool. We have Shaman, more Shaman, Dragonite, of course, like I told you all. Shaman, Dragonite, always my favorite. We have the Lilligant V, another really awesome alternative art card, one of my favorites. When I went to Louisville for the, I believe it was Thunder over Louisville, I also picked up the Inteleon VMAX card. I was never able to pull anything else big from Fusion Strike. And of course, let's not forget the Charizard VMAX. You can actually watch me pulling that card here. We're going to start with Darkness Ablaze. I believe the only thing that can come out of this is the Charizard. So, I'm not too familiar with everything that's in Darkness Ablaze. I started in the Battle Styles. Yeah, Battle Styles is what it's called. It's just been forever. Era. Why is that so hard to open? There we go. Code. Forgetting how to open Pokemon cards for a minute. Alrighty, there we go. Simipour, Larion, Glimwood Tangle, Clink, Glimmer, or Grimer, not Glimmer, what am I doing? Wimpod, Fletchling, Passimian, Vanillite Reverse. Oh, we got a hit on the end. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just pulled a Charizard VMAX. I have hardly opened any... I'm sorry, I'm like stunned right now. Oh my gosh. I pulled the only good card out of Darkness Ablaze. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yeah, that was actually a pretty big pull for me. I had like no idea that I was just going to randomly open a pack of Darkness Ablaze and pull them, but really awesome pull. As you all can see too, I did manage to find the Blastoise VMAX and the Venusaur VMAX as well. And I wound up also purchasing the Genesect V off of Whatnot as well as the Celebi V. So really cool second and third page. Moving right along, the last Techo show, or maybe it was the one before that I went to, I picked up the Noivern V, which was really, really cool. And now that I'm remembering correctly, I actually got this card from Perry's Cards, which I have done a video on them before. They're super nice. Shout out to them. I believe also maybe the Greedent came from them as well, but another alternative art that I pulled. The Machamp, the Lumineon, really, really cool cards. Of course, the Beedrill, but we'll get back to Beedrill in our next binder. Next up, a whole bunch of Mew. You all remember this one, our biggest hit from Pokemon Go. Did manage to pull this one, and you can watch my reaction right here. 4 packs left. Not looking good. But let's see if we can get something else. Like I said, I need Professor's Research and probably the Mewtwo full art. So, let's see. Ambipom, or Ampom. I keep calling it Apom, Ambipom. Larvitar, Slowpoke. There's Ambipom. A reverse Meltan on the end. Oh my god, we pulled it. Whoa! I was not expecting that, and here it is. We have the Mewtwo V. We have the Mewtwo V. Wow. The cut is bad, but I don't care. Welcome. Welcome, Mewtwo V. But yeah, really big card. I was very excited to pull this. The pull rates for Go were just so bad, and I was just like, I know I'm not going to be able to pull this card, but lo and behold, I pulled it. It's right here. Really cool. By the way, if you all are interested too in looking at recaps of me pulling cards, I do upload all of those videos to TikTok, and then I re-upload them to my YouTube channel as well, just in case you all aren't following me on TikTok. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you're following me over there too. You won't want to miss it. Now we've got our Pikachu page, and we've got our Evolutions page. I don't remember exactly where I got this Espeon GX, but I'm loving the art on it. Really cool. Gonna keep the train moving. We've got Keldeo EX, Japanese Garantina, and then the Garantina V, one of the first cards that I pulled from that set. Was it Lost Origin, maybe? We've got the Moripeko V Union, which, by the way, after this video, I did order the Moripeko with Marnie box, so we are going to be opening that up on the channel as well. We have the Whimsicott, Ninetales, a bunch of, miscellaneous cards that I think are cool. And then here's some cards that I actually did order on Whatnot. Shuckle and the Necrozma. I think those are really cool. Necrozma V, Necrozma GX, and then the Dawn Wings Necrozma. We've got more stuff like the Jirachi, one of my favorite full arts. Have Rayquaza down here. This Rayquaza is actually really cool. Managed to also get this off of Whatnot. I don't know how much it's worth, but I'm loving the art. It's a cool binder card to have. And I can't remember how much I got it for either. Lugia GX sitting right there too. Let's keep it going. We have more random cards. Primal Groudon EX. I actually was out today and I saw the Primal Kyogre, and I don't know why I didn't get it. I was like, oh, I'll come back to it. Again, more cards. Looking through. Some of the smaller hits I put towards the back right before it begins to change into the trainers. You all will start to see that pattern. Tyranitar, Delphox, another one of my favorites. Blaziken. I pulled so many Japanese Blaziken cards. And then here we go. We have Tag Teams, a little small page of Tag Teams. I didn't actually know that this Pikachu and Zekrom existed, so here's that. I went to another local card store up in PA and got this. Really cool art. I don't think that I got it for very much either. Furrowside Girl was one of the biggest hits that I got from Incandescent Arcana. But yeah, this was a really cool hit, and I did actually wind up pulling this card in English too. This card right here was also another purchase that I made from Master Sets Games. I think it's Wielder or Miner, but this card was actually never released to America, so I did manage to pull this off. Really cool buy. Really, really cool buy. Alright, so we flipped over to the next page, and some of my most expensive trainer cards are on here. We've got Shauna and Skyla, two cards that I also purchased from Whatnot. Yeah, I actually got them for a pretty decent price. I think this one was $30 and this one was maybe $20 when I got it. And now I've seen the prices and they've gone up pretty high. So some of my favorite too. I love the colors on Shauna. And then we've got the regular modern kind of Shauna as well. Not sure if these are counting as, older cards or not yet. Next up, We have Delinquent, which is another card that I brought from the vault. I love it. I love the Mighty Anna. I love the Minin, and then her lipstick. She's got some really cool blue lipstick. Eardra and Adaman, of course. If you all didn't know, actually, Legends Arceus is actually my favorite Pokemon game as of now, currently. So I love that. And I did cosplay as one of the main female protagonists. So Mimikyu. Oh, I'll never forget pulling this one. It was actually my chase card for that set. And I did not think that I would pull it, and lo and behold, I did. I was very happy. And then, of course, I needed the VMAX to go with it, so I believe I just bought that one as well. Of course, we had the Umbreon V and the Umbreon VMAX. I got that from Whatnot as well. And then Galarian Articuno. We have a Japanese version of Moltres, and then an English version again of Zapdos. More cards. We've got the Sandaconda V, which I think is a really cool way to show off this Pokemon, because a lot of, people don't remember him, but there he is by event. And Akari, by the way, I think that's her name. That's who I dressed up as for TechoCon, or was it? No, sorry, Lexington Comic-Con, which TechoCon's actually coming up in July, and I will be going to that. But Lexington Comic-Con and ScottyCon is what I dressed up as for Akari. So I really loved that cosplay. It was really cool. I had my shiny charm and everything, and I was carrying around a shiny Zoroark, Hisuian Zoroark to be exact. But now we have all these yellow borders, so we're going to go through and look at that. I did collect the Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon, and the Eevee to go with that. This is when all these new cards started appearing, and I was in love with them. I was like, I have to get some of these cards. Next up is our rainbows. I did randomly pull the Rainbow Rayquaza VMAX, and then I got the Shaman, and I also got the V-Star, which I was freaking out about as well. We have some of the gold cards. We have Collapse Stadium over here in the corner. And then lastly for this binder, here are some shinies. I know it doesn't look like it because they were all scattered, but I do have a complete set of every card from Celebrations. This Magikarp over here proves it. It was one of the last cards that I needed. I've got the Radiant, Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. Yep, a whole collection of that. And then last but not least on the end, we have some retro cards. Funny story about this. So one of my relatives actually got these cards when they came out at, I believe it was maybe San Diego Comic-Con. Just had them stored up, not really doing anything. I believe they were being used as a coaster, not gonna lie. We have Misty and Rocket's Trap. And then we have cards from Toys R Us when I was a kid. Toys R Us was still kind of around. I believe this was when I was in high school, and they were giving out Pikachu promo Toys R Us cards for Pokemon Day. So I managed to get the Pikachu, and I got the Magikarp. And these are the last two major cards in the binder. So I hope you all enjoyed binder 2. We are going to now move on to binder 3. And last but not least, this is our last and third binder. Yes, we did manage to get 2 binders for this year. So when you open it up, still working on it, work in progress. Bam, heavy hitters. We've got the Mewtwo V-Star, which I can't even believe I pulled that. You can watch me pulling it here. Let's make sure to get something out of this pack, because Hop was not gracious at all. Here is the code for you all. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, and we have a V-Star on the end. Here we go. We've got Rescue Carrier, Pincurchin, Girafarig, Sunkern, Galarian Mr. Mime, Chatot, Kricketot, Pawniard. Oh my gosh, there it is! We pulled the Mewtwo V-Star! We've got it! No way! Oh my gosh, I remember someone on Instagram saying they hope that I got it, and yeah, major hit. I kind of freaked out. I almost lost it when I pulled it. I could not even believe that I pulled this card, because it goes very nicely with the Charizard V-Star, which I did open up some premium. I opened up one Charizard premium box, and I do have another one just kind of sitting over to the side. I don't know what to do with it, so you might want to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You never know. Next up, we have the Lucario V-Star, and then from one of the local card conventions that I went to in my area, I believe it's the Westmoreland Mall Card Show, I actually found the Beedrill, and I purchased it. No more Beedrill hunt. Next up, I have the Pikachu, and the Pikachu has gone down in price, but it's still one of my prouder pulls. You can watch me pulling that here. Electric? Electric? I can never say that. Ultra Ball, Girafarig, Wailmer, Galarian Meowth, Baltoy, Tangela, Larvesta, a reverse Wailmer. We pulled the Pikachu. Oh my gosh, there it is. Don't like that yellow border on it. I wish it was gray, but we indeed pulled the Pikachu. But yeah, that was a really, really awesome hit. And then when Sword or Scarlet and Violet came out, I actually got a Japanese version. So here's this Japanese promo of the Scarlet and Violet. I believe this card is set to come out in English soon. So there's that. And then, of course, this beauty right here. I did not think I'd pull it at all. One of the late cards that I pulled from the set. We have the Lugia V. And you can watch me pull that here. Silver Tempest again. And then we will finish everything off with Brilliant Stars. Here's the code. 1, 2, 3. Tossing the energy. Professor Leviton, Dracula, Matang, Beldum, Stunfisk, Vulpix, Snorunt, Fletchling. We have a reverse Metatype. Oh, we just pulled the Lugia Alt Art V. We did not pull anything last box. And here it is. I can't even believe it. Out of the Sprigatito Paldea collection, we are holding the Lugia. What? Oh my gosh. Our first big pull of 2023. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. Anyway, yeah, really, really awesome card. I really wish it was almost Shadow Lugia. That would have been absolutely amazing to do. But anyway, there's that. Moving on to the next page, we have Eevee. We have Sylveon EX, one of my favorite Sylveon and Eevee cards. Very, very cute. I had always seen it out and decided that I should try to get it. I did actually wind up buying an alternative art from Lexington Comic Con. It's in Japanese though. It's Glaceon. Very cool card. Another Evolving Skies cards. I do plan on actually doing a hunt video of me trying to get all the remaining ones that I need. Gonna be a very expensive video, but you know, I am gonna try to do it. Here is the Glaceon. Really cool. I can't remember exactly when I pulled this one, but I did manage to pull it, I think. I think I did pull it. But I know for a fact that I pulled the Leafeon V-Star. And you can watch me pull that here. Here's our last pack of Regilucky V. Code. 1, 2, 3. Energy. Salazzle. Dusclops. Matang. Baltoy. Galarian Meowth. Energy Retrieval. Shinx. Larvesta. We have the Leafeon V. Oh my gosh, is our first V-Star. Oh my gosh, it's such a pretty card, and I believe this is an alternative art as well. So this is a big hit. And on the end, we have Luxray. Our first huge hit is the Leafeon, one of the chase cards. Now all we have to do is go for the Glaceon. This is huge. Wow, look at that. I love the colors. And yeah, this was another really cool card that I was excited to get. I know that it's gone down in price still, but I absolutely adore this card. So moving right along, another major hit you're going to have to watch me pull. Dialga, Origin Form, V. You can watch me pull that here. Only pack, or only big hit that we've gotten is the Starmie. And that has been a repeat. So let's see if we can get something new. Unidentified Fossil, Bronzong, Roxanne, Sudowoodo, Combee, Drifloon, Psyduck, Togepi, Reverse Miltank. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. Big hit. Wonderful big hit. We have pulled the Dialga Alternative V art. That is yeah, another amazing card. I love the colors. I would have actually preferred to pull this over the Palkia. Don't know what your opinion is. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Alright, we've got some Deoxys going on, some Zoroark. I've yet to pull the new one from the newest set. Oh, and speaking of King Gambit, here we go over here. I actually bought him today from the vault when I bought my blind packs. But actually, right now, while we're going to go ahead and take a break, I'm actually going to go ahead and open one right now for the channel. Let's see what we get. Alright, so this first pack is actually going to be, and I'm trying not to rip it, we have Brilliant Stars. Very nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and open this too. I was trying to decide if I wanted to open them, but yeah, I'm going to open them. Let's see what we can get though. Here is the card, and of course this isn't the new thing, so 1, 2, 3. And we have a V-Star on the end. Alright, let's see what we can get. We have Torkoal, Grottle, Double Turbo Energy, Cherubi, Sock, Corphish, Chimecho, Golett. We have a reverse Clefable, and on the end we have Lumineon V as a hit. Oh my gosh, full art. We saw this card in binder too. So yeah, still though, we got a really cool hit. But anyway, let's continue with the binder video. Got the Darkrai in Japanese right here. Oh, and I got this from ScottyCon actually when I went, the Mewtwo EX. Really cool card. I love that it's got Magnezone and Chestnut and Cresselia in the background. I don't think I see anybody else, so. We have Entei, which, yeah, you all didn't get to see me pull this. Actually, it was my boyfriend that opened this. We were just casually opening up packs, and he pulls the Entei that we need. So now I believe we're going to need the Raikou and the Suicune, too. Samurott V-Star. We've managed to pull, I think, about 2 of these. There was a video where it was one in the last pack. I think this is the same card, and then we pulled another one. Again, almost in the last pack. I was very shocked. We've got Regidrago, though, trying to still, you know, pull the alternative art. I got this one from Lexington Comic Con. It's going to be Pamisier? Can never say their names. Yeah, I know that a lot of people like the art and think it's cute, so I was like, okay, I need to add that to the collection. I've already got the V-Star, regular in Japanese. Need to try to get that too. Hatterene was actually another card today that I bought. Very brand new. Only been in the binder for maybe about an hour or so. We've got a bunch of unknown. Manaphy, Pidgeot, and I just like the colors and how they clash. We've got 2 Eternius cards in Japanese. Mimikyu, Japanese. One of the very few Mimikyu cards that I have. We've got Stakaalaka and Celestella? Maybe? Celestella? Maybe that's how you say it? GX. This card right here, Keldeo, we pulled in Chinese, which is really cool. One of the very few Chinese cards that we do have in here, but don't worry, you will be seeing more. These 2 cards right here from Germany. I did go to Germany this past year, and I bought some boxes, and Viridium is one of the promos, and we did pull Keloparada. I believe that's how you say it. And of course, the rest of this is empty. We still have a little bit more room. These are some of the new EX cards that I've managed to pull from the newest set. And then we have the 2 promos from the Pokemon Center. You can even see that I kept the ones with the stamp. We put up the other ones. I managed to pull the Mew. We've got the Articuno, Zapdos, and the Moltres. I did just recently do a video on opening those tins. We've got more art over here. We've got the Pawmot, and by the way, I'm loving these silver borders. I think it's so much better than the yellow. Sometimes the yellow does go good with some things, like maybe with the Comfey over here. I think it's cute, but I don't know. Still liking the gray. We're still missing some of the cards from that make like a whole. I think we're missing the Riolu. I know for sure is definitely one of them. And I think Swablu is another one, but I can't remember the other one. But oh my goodness. There you are. Hello, pretty. You can watch me pulling Miriam right here. I am liking this new card smell, though. I'm just wondering, too, how long the Scarlet and Violet era is going to go on for. I'm pretty excited for the DLC. And I know that we do have some new mons coming out, so that'll be cool. Little. Of an impossible shiny to find, by the way, when you're hunting. Dutch Buns. Team Star Grunt. Oh, I know what this is. This is going to be a really big reaction. I know what this is. I saw the bottom. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I do not know what this is worth in English. Oh, I saw that corner and I was like, no way, did we just pull her? Here is all alternative art. Oh my gosh, that would have been crazy if I had pulled it in Japanese. Our end card's going to be Siezaboo. Oh, it's so pretty. It's such a pretty card. Oh my gosh, I do not know how much this is worth. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Our first big hit. Oh! What? No! Yes! Yeah, a very unexpected pull. I did not know that I was going to pull her. And lo and behold, I did pull her. Today, just today, I also bought Arvin and Penny. They were both 20 bucks a piece, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I do find that Scarlet and Violet's pull rates are also not as appealing as well, so I was just like, it's just better to just buy them. I did also pull the Penny in Japanese. Another cool, awesome hit that we got. Friends in Hisui. I'm hoping that these last 3 spots are going to be for Irdra, Adaman, and then Friends in Sinnoh. And don't worry, next year you all will be able to see a complete 3rd year binder. Jacques is another card that I actually pulled off of camera. It was really cool when I pulled him. I was like, no way, did I actually pull him? But you know, I like pulling things off camera because it gives me the time to kind of just reflect and just enjoy opening the packs. Don't remember where I got Brock's Grit. Might have been from ScottyCon as well. I know for a fact that the Groudon EX that I got came from ScottyCon. I've been looking for it forever because it has Zangoose in it. Zangoose needs more love, guys. Come on, come on. It's got Claydol, Camerupt, and, of course, Groudon. We've got some of the boss's orders cards over here. Giovanni, we've got Lysander and Cyrus. Volo, some of the villains, and then, you know, we've got Piers and Alistair. They're not villains, they're pretty cool. We also have Professor Sycamore over here in the corner. Not sure what I'm going to do with these next spaces, but I'll figure it out. Then we've got some really awesome cards. Like, for example, Starmie V. Cannot believe I pulled this one either. We've got Gardenia's Vigor, which I think is a really, really beautiful card. We have Superior. We have Cinescorch. Moving right along, we've got a bunch of your regular, like, yellow border full arts. And then we've got a couple of tag teams as well. And of course, we also have one of my favorites, the Chinese Rainbow Blastoise. You can watch me pull that here. And this is our very last pack. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic up in here. Hopefully. Be really cool if we could. And it could also be cool if I could actually get this pack open. There we go. Fire Energy, Krabby, Gloom, Tranquil. Oh my gosh! We just pulled Rainbow Blastoise. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I have no idea how much this is worth, but we pulled it in Chinese. Look at that. Of course, on this other page, we've got other huge hits like the Rainbow Charizard V-Star. But yeah, that was another really big hit that I can't even believe that I managed to pull. We've got the Palkia and the Dialga. Awesome hits. Jubilife Village. All that good stuff. Oh, and while I was down back at Lexington Comic-Con, I did manage to pull, or sorry, buy, not pull, Path to the Peak. And look, it's got a little snob in the corner. That's the only reason why I wanted it. Totally worth the buy. Absolutely worth it. And then we were gifted from the Pokemon Center with one of our online purchases. A special delivery Charizard. So I wish we had the Pikachu and all the other ones in the bid if to go with it, but nope, we just have the Charizard, and that's okay. We'll cherish him forever. And then we've got some of our shinies. So as we open some of our shinies, we're going to check out another pack. So let's see what we can get. So opening up this pack, looks like we're going to have... This is going to be Scarlet and Violet. Awesome! We're going to be opening up Scarlet and Violet. So I'm going to go ahead and rip this open and see what we can get. I keep forgetting too that these packs are always thicker than the other ones. So there is the code for you all to enjoy. We're going to throw out the energy. And let's see what we can get. We've got Drowsy, Nimona, Lechonk, Flabébé, Miriam, Spiritomb, Ultra Ball, Hypno, Go-Goat, and our end card is going to be Koraidon. Taking another little break from opening up packs, I did buy the Shining Celebi card too, another one of my favorite prized possessions. Of course, there's little Snami right there. We've got Radiant Charizard in Japanese. So yeah, alright, let's do it again. See if we can get something else. Alright, here we go. What is this pack going to be? We're going to see. Oh, we've got Fusion Strike. Third pack. Alright, come on. It's got to have the Mew in it. Alrighty. Whoop, code's upside down. There's the code. 1, 2, 3. I will say, though, that I am not going to miss these yellow borders, like, at all. Alright, we have Sharpedo, Heliolisk, Dunsparce, Shinx, Baneri, Basculin, Grubbin, Mankey, a Reverse Phantom, and a Hollow Feraligatr. And moving right along, our last page is actually going to be some signature cards, nothing special. Bulbasaur, Arcanine, we have the Illustrator Contest 2022 cards. We've got some signature cards in the back. But that's going to be, you know, it for the third binder. We've got 2 more packs left, so let's see what we can pull with those, and we're going to end the video. So, here's this one pack. Let's see what we can get out of it. We're going to have a Astral Radiance. Alright, let's see what we can get. Here is the code. 1, 2, 3. Energy. But as we're opening up, I seriously want to thank everybody for the support. I cannot believe we've hit over 500 subscribers on the channel. And like I said, in order to celebrate, we are going to be doing a special type of video for 1,000 subscribers where I go and get the tattoo. So that's going to be fun. And then let's open up our last pack. But I think that year 3 is going to be full of some awesome stuff. I know I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, so can't wait to show that off too. Our last pack is going to be Lost Origin. Let's see what we can get from there. But I never thought that my channel would actually ever be this big, so seriously, I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you so much, and I will be doing another giveaway at 800 subscribers, so be sure to subscribe to the channel to, you know, make sure that you're automatically entered. And then, of course, the 1 big 1,000. I'm still trying to plan on what I'm going to do just besides the tattoo, but I plan on doing something big. Oh, we've got that reverse Pikachu. Very cute. On the end, we have Manectric. Alright, guys, that's going to be it. This table's a mess, but I did show you off everything that I've collected for the past 2 years. So thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I'll catch you all next time with more Pokemon cards and showing off my collection. Until then, peace out. See you later. Bye.